good evening. Welcome to our channel, Yushi Talks. And today we are talking about former President Donald Trump, who says there will be bloodbath if he loses the election. We have more details. Let's get started. Former President Donald Trump vowed on Saturday that there would be a bloodbath if he is not re-elected in November. The comments came at a rally here as Trump discussed the possibility of an increasing trade war with China over auto manufacturing. The rally was intended to get the vote for Republican Senate candidate Bernie Moreno, who Trump endorsed in December ahead of Ohio's primary on Tuesday. If you're listening, President Xi, and you and I are friends, but he understands the way I deal. Those big monster car manufacturing plants that you're building in Mexico right now, you're going to not hire Americans and you're going to sell the car to us. We're going to put 100% tariff on every single car that comes across the line, and you're not going to be able to sell those cars if I get elected, Trump said. Now, if I don't get elected, it's going to be a bloodbath for the whole. That's going to be the least of it, he added. It's going to be a bloodbath for the country. That will be the least of it, but they're not going to sell those cars. They're building massive factories. Later, he added, if this election isn't won, I'm not sure you'll ever have another election in this country. In response to the former president's comments, Trump campaign spokeswoman Caroline Leavitt told Biden's policy will create an economic bloodbath for the auto industry and auto workers. James Singer, a spokesperson for President Biden's campaign issued a statement following Trump's remarks, noting that former Vice President Mike Pence announced that he will not endorse Trump's re election bid. This is who Donald Trump is, a loser who gets beat by over 7 million votes and then, instead of appealing to a wider mainstream audience, doubles down on his threat of political violence, Singer said. He wants another January 6th, but the American people are going to give him another electoral defeat this November because they continue to reject his extremism, his affection for violence, and his thirst for revenge. Before he began speaking, the former president stood and saluted next to the lectern as Justice for All, J6 choir of inmates awaiting trial for their role in the insurrection played on the loudspeakers. He again referred to the people who are in prison for crimes committed on Jan 6 as attack as hostages. They have been treated terribly and very unfairly, and you know that, and everybody knows that. Trump said at the beginning of the speech, and we are going to be working on that as soon as the first day we get into office. We're going to save our country, and we're going to work with the people to treat those unbelievable patriots. At the event, Trump also said that undocumented immigrants were not people, although he added that he was not allowed to say that because the radical left says it is a terrible thing to say. He also told Catholics to not vote for Biden. So that's all we have in today's video. Thanks for watching us. You have a wonderful day ahead. Bye bye.